What's up, divas? So this video is going to be with my daughter Tatiana, who is now 18, and she wanted me to do her hair over. So it started off a very light color, which is in the picture on the top, and I decided to dye it for her. She did want to go back to her natural color, which was a dark brown. So I did use the dye, which is the fructose or fructonia, however you say it. I used that dye, which is a really easy dye to use. Along with that, I conditioned her hair really well and let the conditioner set in. What I'm going to be spraying in it is the Palmer's olive oil formula, and this is the Jamaican black castor oil, but in a hair grease formula. And I actually picked that up from eBay by accident. It was sent to me by accident along with another order. So it really does moisturize the hair really well. Tati has very thick hair and it's curly. She is all natural. She does not have a relaxer in her hair, and this is the way she prefers to keep her hair. So with that being said, I am going to be moisturizing it really well before I do the blow drying treatment in her hair. Now, I need to make sure that I'm combing out the curls because, like I said, it is very curly and she does have thick hair. So I'm just going to be separating the hair in different sections. So that's going to make it a lot easier for me to blow dry. And I'm going to put this on the highest temperature and along with my infuser or diffuser, whatever you call it. And I'm going to use my paddle brush. And of course, it may look like I'm being a little rough to her, but she's just going to go back and forth with me as I'm brushing through her hair. Really easy to brush through her hair once I put in the Palmer's olive oil formula, which is a really good conditioner. It does have vitamin E in it and olive oil as well, and it helps with the dry scalp. Along with that, it does have extra virgin olive oil and keratin in this. And I use this on everyone's hair in my house, and so far it is working really well. I also picked that up from Walmart. I love Walmart. So I'm just going to go ahead and just dry her hair off. I love this blow dryer. It's really a great one. This will dry your hair super fast. There is a couple of different settings on this, and I will post a link below of where I actually got this blow dryer from. But it works really well, and it comes with about 4 different pieces or attachments to it and a nice sturdy long cord. So as you can see, her hair is coming out really straight. This is just the first step of how I'm going to straighten her hair. And like I said, she is all natural, no relaxer at all. So here you go. This is how she looked after I finished with it. And that was with both came out. So I gave her a natural look, and as you can see now, I'm just going to be using my InStyler on her hair. I prefer the InStyler versus your average or normal flat iron. I just think that the flat iron crushes your hair. It does flatten it. Of course, flat irons are good too, but I love the appearance that the InStyler gives. As you can see, her hair is still thick and a little bit crimpy, so the InStyler will straighten that right out. You don't have to spray any product. The product that I put in her hair prior, which was the olive oil by Palmer's and the Jamaican black castor oil hair grease, works fine. It moisturizes her hair real well, and it seeps into like her scalp and throughout her hair. So that worked well along with the InStyler. The InStyler that I'm using for her, we purchased that from Walmart, and yes, ladies, they do have them at Walmart. They come in a various of colors. I do have a silver one, which was the original one that my best friend gave me, and I use that as well. But I love the InStyler. It just looks really nice after you finish with it, and you can use this on all different types of hair textures. This is a really good tool, a straightening tool, and I would highly recommend getting one if you don't have one already. So here is the one-sided look next to how it looked before, and I'm all finished styling and straightening her hair, and this is her natural hair, no relaxer like I said, and I use the InStyler for this, for the total look, no flat iron. So we're going to be using some BetterLength clip-ins, which was sent to me. And love this hair. This blended really well with Tati's hair. This is in the coarse yaki. So what I have in my own hair is light yaki, and you can see she is totally happy with it. This is 20 inches and it's 1 pack, and you can see the hair is really thick, but it blends beautifully with her hair. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to clip in the extensions The braids on the side are just for leave out, so that way when I'm done clipping her hair, that'll be the side where it'll camouflage like any clip-ins. Now, I will tell you, Tati is not one for any kind of false hair added to her own, like clip-ins, weave, real funny Tati, extensions or anything like that. But she really is enjoying this hair. This hair gave a perfect blend texture. As you can see, she's super happy. And we actually put all 7 pieces in. It does come with 7 pieces in her hair, 7 pieces altogether. Better Length does have different lengths. You can get 16, 18, and 20. We opted for the 20. As well as that, as like I said, I do have the light Yaki in it, and I've been wearing their clip-ins for over a week and a half now. I have not removed their clip-ins from my hair as of yet. It may shed a tiny bit, I've noticed, but nothing major. A couple of times it shed. It doesn't tangle. The light Yaki actually changes the texture after like a couple of wears, or if you add water to it and then use an InStyler to straighten it back out, the texture becomes even more realistic and a lot more closer to African American hair. So with the light Yaki, it may appear silky when you first receive it, but after a couple of wears, or if you've added some water to it, the texture changes and it just is more realistic and more of an African American hair texture or relaxed hair texture. So I am now blending her hair in with the InStyler, and this hair is super easy to curl. It does get a little bit lighter. When I say lighter, it's not so thick with the ripple effects. So here she is, all styled up with her new Better Length extensions in Coarse Yaki, and she was, like I said, a super sport, and I really appreciate her doing this video for me. And she looks so pretty and so happy with her new extensions. So I'm just going to play in her hair for a while, and as well she's going to play in it too. So my daughter is not one that likes to have all of her hair down at once, so she wanted me to put it in a ponytail, and I decided to put her a ponytail with 2 cornrows on the side and her swoop bang. And this looks beautiful on her, more realistic and very natural, and she loved it. She has the clip-in still, and she slept with them, and they are holding up really well. So ladies, I hope you enjoyed my video. You can check Better Length out. I will post the information below, and you have a wonderful evening. Bye.